work week kicks off tonight. Another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday night primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind...
That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the down's reset.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And they'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer first down.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That'll be caught by his back. Kamara. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers start off well, tie things 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock in his stride is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming to. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It's a solid block, and there springs him for 8. So it's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Give on second to Kamara. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on first down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that close going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty and forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Dell's got it near the sideline. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-point game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll run here with Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run now is putting in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's another for him. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4. 4-3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. From the gun on third down. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throws caught. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Kaimi Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking in the air here. It's complete. Here's Jones. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Amari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Kamara on third down. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down the RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's the snap on 4th. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. They give to Kamara, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. It's caught. Kearshaw has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. And they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Running behind center with Kamara. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Throwing on seconds. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Running a screen now for Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flight. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Rob, 18. What's that? Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's trying to go deep again. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Going now on first down. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Bucs take over.
And it looks like